Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Long time ago, there was a small boy who lived with his mother in a small hut in the dense forest of India. The boy was more interested to become brahmachari. Brahmachari means the one who is on the path of Brahman. Brahman is the ultimate reality. The one who is on the path of knowing the ultimate reality were called as brahmacharis. The boy wanted to become a brahmachari. To his fortune, near to the forest where he was living, there was a famous sage called Gautama. Gautama is one of the most revered rishis among the tradition of India. So the boy wanted to go to Gautama and study under him and become a brahmachari. However, during those times, the teacher would ask, what is your family? What is the gotra that you belong to? Before they give admission into their class. So the boy went to his mother and he asked her, "Dear mother, I would like to become a brahmachari. I would like to study under sage Gautama. However, they would ask me, what is the gotra, what is the lineage that I belong to? Can you tell me what is the gotra and what is the lineage that I belong to?" To which his mother replied, "Dear son, I do not know which lineage that you belong to. I used to serve a lot of people in my youth and I got you as a gift. I do not know who is your father. All I can tell you is my name is Jabala and your name is Satyakama." Satyakama literally translates as the one who seeks truth. So this is the honest answer that I can give you, and this is the answer you can give to your sage Gautama. So the boy went to see Gautama and he asked, "Revered sir, I would like to become a brahmachari. Could you please include me in your discipline and teach me how to become a brahmachari?" To which Gautama asked him, "Can you tell me what is the lineage and what is the gotra that you belong to?" The boy responded just the way his mother has told him, that he doesn't know who is his father. He doesn't know what gotra, what lineage he belongs to. All he knows that his mother's name is Jabala and his name is Satyakama. So he is Satyakama Jabala and he wants to know the Brahman. Listening to this, Gautama was very happy. Gautama said, "Only a true Brahman can say the truth all the time. You are the most eligible to be a brahmachari. You are welcome in my ashrama." Thus, Satyakama Jabala became the disciple of sage Gautama. Gautama, for 12 years, taught him everything about that is there to know about Brahman. He taught him Veda, he taught him Upanishads, he taught him all the scriptures, he taught him how to meditate. After 12 years, he could see that Satyakama had become the knower. There was this ego in Satyakama that he knew everything. So the master Gautama took him one day to a grazing land where hundreds of cows were simply grazing. He identified 400 cows which were weak and gave those cows to Satyakama and told him, go to the other end of the forest and make sure you take care of these cows well, and only return once the cows count has reached 1,000. Imagine the plight of Satyakama. It's like in today's world, you study hard, you got into IITs and IIMs. After all the hard work you've done, they ask you to become a cowboy. They ask you to go and start grazing cows. Satyakama couldn't understand this. Even then, he humbly accepted what his guru was teaching him. So he took the cows and went to the other end of the forest. Initial few days were the real difficult ones. He is alone in the forest. There is no one to talk to except cows. And all the knowledge, all the knowing that he has got is of no use. Knowledge is only useful if you have somebody to show off to. He has got only cows. After few days, he started to become quiet. After few months, he forgot what he had learned, all this despair that he is thrown into graze cows. After all this study, he just went into deep meditation. If he is hungry, he will eat. Otherwise, he will simply do meditation. As the years passed, Satyakama became almost like one of the cows. If he touches the cows, he is like cows. He is sitting on the earth, he became like earth. He just kept all the fluctuations which would happen in his mind to a complete standstill. His mind had become quiet. He learned how to be absolutely still. In today's world, what we can say, being in the moment. He learned how to be in the moment because his mind is no longer creating any kinds of fluctuations. As years passed, the cows multiplied in number and became 1,000. Satyakama was so engrossed in his meditation, he had forgotten the count. He had forgotten the Vedas, the teachings that he had got. One day, a wise bull from the cow herd came to him and told, "Dear Satyakama, now we are 1,000. We should go back to the ashrama." Satyakama, being what he is, that he had become absolutely still with everything. If he is with the cow, he is a cow. If he is with a tree, he is a tree. If he is on the earth, he is just the earth. Bowed down to the cow. And he said, "Yes, let's go back to ashrama." When he started taking all the cow herd and moved towards the ashrama, once he reached the ashrama, many years have passed by. The structure of ashrama is changed. There are so many new people. Lot of students looked at Satyakama coming with this cow herd and they started counting the cows. They could see there were 1,000 cows. So they ran to Gautama to say that Satyakama has arrived and he has come with 1,000 cows. To which Gautama responded, "No, you are wrong. There are 1,001 cow. Even Satyakama himself has become like a cow. So when Gautama saw Satyakama again, he could see that Satyakama had realized what is Brahman, the ultimate reality. So sometimes all the things that we gather are actually the things that are preventing us from knowing the ultimate truth, which is always within us. This is the story of how Satyakama became a great sage, how his path towards Brahman, knowing the ultimate reality, was led. Namaskaram. If you like these kind of videos, please do like and subscribe my channel.